Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scene Time. I am Emma T. When I say Emma, you say T. Emma T.
Hey,
Emma T.
hey.
And I have a wonderful guest with me today who will introduce themselves now.
My name is Bela. Last name is Evans, and I am from the San Francisco Bay Area in California.
Oh, thank you, Bela, for being my guest today. So we're gonna do some scenes for you, our audience, based on a word from canigetter.com. So I'm gonna press and make Bela possibly read this word if it is possible.
Eh, gloves or clover? I'm not sure.
It's gloves.
Ah, hmm. I have to say that this glove finally fits my freakishly large hand.
Oh, thank you, Master. I've been sewing away in the sewing dungeon all day, and I've managed to finally make one that fits all six of your fingers.
Yes, yes, yes. I was thinking about making your life easier by having a surgery that I should have had many, many years ago, and then I thought, no, let's see what you can do.
Well, Master, as you can see, it's a very flexible material. It's been sewn by my fair hand, and it should not burn from the inside at any point.
Nah, it is tough having a hand that is, well, essentially incredibly hot. You know I run warm.
Well, Master, yes, unfortunately I do know, but I hope that this glove won't make your hand spontaneously combust.
Look, I do want to say that I should apologize for, well, the times that I physically struck you with my incredibly hot hand, but it was always for your own good in pleasing me the way that I wanted to be pleased.
Ah! Ah!
And notice that that was a fake slap because I'm pleased with this glove. I'm pleased. So when I do that, I like how you flinch. I like how you flinch. It's your best character. Oh, just no. It's ah. Oh, I love. I love. I so love making you flinch. Ah.
Sir, your hands now may feel hotter than usual due to the friction incurred in your
Mm,
glove hand
mm.
movements.
It is starting to become a bit irritating, like that time that you accidentally released the fire ants that should have been released in the city as part of my diabolical plan, but instead you released them in the laboratory and they ended up stinging me quite a lot.
Purely 100% accident, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. You would never do something like that on purpose, would you? Would you? Would
Oh,
you?
no,
Would
no,
you?
no,
Would you? Would
no.
you?
No, of course not, sir. No, no, master. It's
Just have
oh.
to say that this is starting to get quite irritating. I'm going to just maneuver this a bit around, and it seems to be quite stuck on the hand.
Snug fitting, sir. Yes,
Just take.
yes. The friction may cause
Ah!
some fiery sensations.
Wait, is that? Do I smell smoke?
Yes, sir. Like a lovely summer's day when somebody would just like to light a fire and enjoy the. Oh, sir, your hand is um. Let's just say burning.
I'm the Human Torch!
Ah!
Flame on! But it hurts!
And I'll never be slapped again.
So, what are your prime good characteristics for joining the Justice League of Superheroes?
Well, first of all, I have a great smile.
All right,
Mm.
you might not know because I'm not wearing my costume, but I'm Batman, and I'm not to be trifled with. I take everything incredibly seriously, and I have absolutely no sense of humor to speak of. So keep that in mind when you answer these questions.
Mhm.
Again, um, besides your well award-winning smile, apparently, what else can you bring to the Justice League?
I have a great way of looking at people and going, you.
Like, does a beam come out of your finger, or does that finger do something? I was expecting to be kind of blown away, but I feel no force of any type upon my body.
No, Mr. Batman, sir. It's just a kind of a people thing. It's a razzmatazz. It's a hey, hey, you there, smile, and I have a wink. Hang on, huh? Hey, you there. That's a laugh after. So that's essentially all of my superpowers in one. So it's basically a case of look. That's superpower number one. Looking, making connection. Two, smile. Three, spin the finger around, and then uh, wink, and then you.
My parents were killed when I was a child. I don't believe in social interaction of almost any kind. I don't think we're going to be able to use you. Actually, I should say, I don't think I am going to be able to use you.
Um, I mean, will this help?
No. You you probably want to go down the way to the evil villains.
Sure. Hey, evil villains, coming at you.
Detective, well, there's not much left to do. The superheroes, the supervillains, they've really done everything. Maybe we should just pack it up, get a hot dog, go watch a game or something.
No, Jones, there's always work to do when you're a detective. Yeah, maybe been a lull in activity, but there's always something, however small, however tiny.
Honestly, I mean, Batman, the world's greatest detective, Superman. I mean, when Superman's out there, it just kind of makes me feel lazy. Like, why should I do anything when Superman could just lift up like a building or, like kill like entire civilizations with his eyeballs on fire? Like, why should we put in any effort?
Why? I'll tell you why. Integrity, dedication, commitment. That's why. I mean, sure, there's some small crimes going on. Let me just look on the supercomputer, CCTV. Look, there's a crime being committed right there.
Really?
Somebody's dropped a small piece of a wrapper from a chocolate bar and it's fallen on the floor. And oh no, they're picking it up. And
Oh, that if we'd only been there, we could have done
mm,
a littering charge. It's too late. Detective, I look, I really need some more excitement in my life. I didn't want to let you know this, but I've applied for a job at the library.
what the library?
They got a lot of really interesting stuff going on there. Sometimes there's people come in that get really like just disturbed about ideas. They have like intellectual arguments. Sometimes I've heard that once in a while, voices are even raised.
No, no, you can't leave. There's too many crimes waiting to be solved. I swear they are. There must be at least something. Let me check all the CCTV channels. I'm not losing a good man to the library. Not again. Not after the last time.
You mean when Robert decided to drive a bus? Detective, detective, please don't cry. Robert was a good man. He was a really good man, but I mean, frankly, I mean, how can being part of a police force compare to driving a bus, which is so much more exciting? I mean, you get to go outdoors, you get to talk to people, you get to handle change, like change that they just drop into the that bucket in front of the bus. I mean, it's just
No,
such a glamorous job.
there has to be crime. There has to be crime. There has to crime, crime,
Detective,
crime.
I've got a rubber band right here. Just for old time's sake, I'm gonna drop it out the window, which that also I think would be a littering charge. So hold up, I need to open up the window. Unfortunately, this window's not
There's,
opening up.
there's no time. Must get crime committed. Get fire acts. Crime, crime,
Oh,
crime,
oh, you're
crime,
breaking the window.
crime,
Oh,
crime.
detective, I have a crime now. I have to arrest you for destroying government property. Detective, I hate to do this, but you're under arrest.
Crime.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me something to do. Maybe I'll stay on the force after all, and I'll visit you in prison, detective.
At least they have a library there.
I bet you they do.
And those are our scenes.
Woo!
Woo! Thank you so much, Bela, for being my guest. Now, something I ask every guest is, what do you like slash love about improv?
Hmm. Oh, let's see. What do I like about improv? It's probably just the sense of being in the moment and really kind of getting the most out of the moment, really using your brain to its fullest when you're improvising. I think is kind of it's like that state of flow that you hear about, where you're just really kind of you're at maximum use of your brain matter. So when they say like, oh, you only use 10% of your brain, I think that's just a myth. But I do feel like in improv, I'm using the biggest chunk of the brain. You're listening, you're thinking, you're trying to do stuff. It just feels like a really enjoyable use of what you've got.
That sounds perfect, Bela. Thank you so much for being a guest on Scene Time with Emma T. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.